Hello and welcome to my very professional studio setup. My husband's very messy desk in the background, my children's stack of homeschool supplies. I have writing things all over my desk, but I just wanted to say hi and maybe reintroduce myself because I know I've been doing YouTube for about a year. Just posting word of the days and stuff, and I do realize there's quite a few people that may have started following, but maybe some of the videos are disconjointed, as it is when you follow some people. Like, I don't know, like, it gets to the point after a while where it's like you don't know what people know and what they don't know, and you don't want to, like, I never want to be like a broken record where I'm just saying the same things over and over, or at least it feels like I'm saying the same things over and over. But then also I feel like maybe I'm not giving people enough context. My husband does call me the context queen, so, and that is self-deprecating. So anyway, I just wanted to reintroduce myself. My name is Emma Casterson. And again, this is my beautiful setup. I am an aspiring author. I don't know that I love the word aspiring before the word author. I have written a whole book. It's just not fully edited and it's not published. But I actually have written a whole book, which sometimes I feel like I forget, and I think that I should celebrate that more often, that I actually, like, finished a whole dang book. How many people say they're gonna write a book and then never actually complete it? And I actually did it. I'm just so, I think it's so easy to just move on from that. So, aspiring author, writer, baby writer, whatever you want to call it. I am a mom to two. I homeschool. I do all the things. I cook at home. I am semi-awkward or very awkward at this type of thing. My chosen medium is not, I would not say videography at all. I'm not really nervous. I just feel like I get tripped up on my words. I feel like I'm way more, I don't know. I feel like when I write, maybe it comes across better, or I sound more polished. So anyway. So sorry I cut off. My husband got home, so I needed to say hello. Or I wanted to say hello. I didn't need to. I didn't need to do anything. I wanted to. Anyway, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about videography is not necessarily my forte. Not necessarily that I'm uncomfortable in front of the camera. It's not that. I don't feel nervous. I feel slightly awkward because you're in essence just talking to your phone in an empty room. So that part is weird for me. And then I feel like it makes me awkward because it's like I want to film and do things, but I don't want to do it around my kids. Plus there's the whole editing back end thing, and it's just, I have figured out a lot. Nowhere near professional though. So, yes, that aside, I am working on editing my first completed novel. Applause. That. In my mind, I'm like, in my head, where am I gonna make these cuts while I'm editing? And then, realistically, might not happen. I am working on editing my first novel. Yay. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I have gotten quite frustrated with it, as you do. I don't know if I'm going to pursue quarrying with a traditional publisher or if I'm going to go the self-publishing route. My husband has gone the self-publishing route and he's self-published 2 books and a novella. I just, I've seen what that process looks like, so I don't know. My husband likes to remind me that Brandon Sanderson wrote like 12 books before he actually finally published one. I don't know that I want to do that. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, I will keep you posted on that as I have, but hopefully I'll do better. I want to say I'll do better. Anyway, what you can expect to see here. Lots of words of the day. I love doing that. I usually do them on my YouTube shorts. I love doing the word of the day. I was completely inspired by my grandmama. Lovely woman. She used to work at Burger King. She's been in the food service for a long time. She loves it. She loves it. Well, in my town, she worked at a Burger King before it met its untimely demise by fire. And while she was working there, she was deeply unimpressed by the youth there and their words. So she came up with a word of the day. Quite honestly, I don't think she understood the impact of her word of the day until one day, one fateful day, she walks in and, you know, she's going about her daily business there. I don't know what that was, what that looked like. I think she was the cashier. Anyway, I digress. Doesn't matter. Besides the point. She goes there and all the kids are clamoring, Pinky, what's the word of the day? What's the word of the day? And she's like, what do you mean? They're like, what do you mean you don't have a word? What do you mean, what do we mean? The word of the day. From then on, she understood that she could not go to work without a word of the day. She didn't realize the impact that it actually made on their vocabulary. And I actually know some of the people she worked with, and they say that was one of their favorite parts about working with her. So it inspired me to bring that to my cozy little corner of the interwebs so that we can learn together. Anyway, I love telling that story, and I love my grandmama and her quirkiness and stuff. I aspire to be that woman. So you can expect to see writing updates, words of the day, maybe some quirky storytelling. I don't know, try something new, I suppose. I will show you a little bit about some of the recipes I make. Not my recipes, but recipes that I use to make like breads and pancakes and muffins and chili and cornbread. I don't know, all the things that I do. Crackers I've made, cakes, all of that stuff. With like book reviews and all that stuff. There's certain things I have ruminating in my mind that I want to try, but I don't know how that'll translate from my head to the film. So we're learning this together. Anyway, that's me. I think I did this right. I am not used to talking about myself to myself in front of the camera than to put on the interweb space. Even though I've been making videos for like a year, pretty consistently, minus the whole hiatus the last month. Yeah. I don't know. We're here doing it. We're here together. Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm filming this and it's getting late and I'm starting to feel slap happy, and I will probably watch this back later and realize this may be awkward and it may not be as funny as it's funny in my head. Maybe I'll cut it later. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the editing Emma feels. So that is me. That's little all right to me. So if you want to leave a comment about yourself, that's cool too. Is that the right reciprocate? Anyway, I'd love to hear about you if you're an author or if you're an avid reader or you like audiobooks count, you know, or even movies. I'll discuss movies. I love movies too, and shows and all the things. All the mediums. I love all the mediums. I'm not good at all the mediums, but I love all the mediums. Podcasts and books and movies and art and music. All the things. Anyway, I'm happy you guys are here. Thank you for being here with me. Yay. Okay, I'm done now.